Yo, what's good? It's your boy Truth Blood Gaming back with another banger. First time, it had some technical difficulties. Um, it was lagging. It was a lot of stuff going on, but I feel like we good now. I feel like we I feel like we good now though, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I'm feeling good about this. I am feeling good about this. I feel like we good now. Everything's straight. I seen the problem, you know what I'm saying? Fixed it. Hopefully, you know, we gonna get to it. So I'm back. That's all I can say. And I'm excited because I feel like I got the situation resolved. I feel like I got the problem resolved, everybody. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I real deal feel like I got it resolved though. I, and to be honest with you, I honestly feel like it was me. It wasn't even nobody lag spiking me. So to put that on somebody else, I don't want to. I want to clear it up. I'm an honest person. I think it was me because instead of me hardlining, they had me on connected to Wi-Fi. So now that I switched all that up and I'm back, let's get to it. I am Truth Blood Gaming. That is back with some more bangers. Now we can go in and focus on the game. You know what I'm saying? Now we can get busy, get back to what we do. Please like, subscribe, and follow to the channel. I'm new. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to worry about me being on the weird, funny stuff. Y'all can come in here, turn up, enjoy, be yourself, talk y'all ish with me, criticize me, do whatever, drop y'all gamer tags, do whatever. We gonna turn up in here. Share, like, follow. That's all I ask you. Please. You know what I'm saying? Support is free. If y'all got some YouTube channels going on, send me y'all links. I'll subscribe. Real deal. But we got some smoke to get to though on this Madden. Cause I be seeing a lot of streamers and I be like, ooh, they effy. They be doing the same plays. They be only uploading they wins. And I be like, anybody can sit here and win and play mass games and just single-handedly point out certain games, you know what I'm saying? Like, but we here with it. We about to see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? We here.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League.
We here. Shouldn't be no lie at all. 2K, I will be coming to see y'all. I'm back. I'm excited. Real deal. Most definitely. No lag. Me with no lag. Tough.
Here is the Spring League star. James
Let's go.
Bates, set to get this one going. And
Lock in. Focus up. Oh, he coming out like that, huh? Okay. Okay.
1st and 10.
Okay. No lag. Let's go.
They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams.
Ooh.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Good run. Good run.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
On 1st down, right back to Williams.
What you doing,
What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. It's another run here for Williams. And he'll get the 1st down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
He's trying to spread them out.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
On first down, here's Nix to throw.
Ah, that's on me. That's on me. I stopped. Why did I stop? I don't know. That's on me. Russ, I'm so used to getting lag, y'all. Oh, my God, that's on me. Why did I stop? That's my fault. That's my fault. That's my fault. My fault. My fault. That was pick all day for sure. Let me light up the eye for that. Why did I stop? Oh, he missed the field goal.
No good. He missed the extra point. So
he missed the field.
It is a 6-0 game.
Oh yeah. Hey yo, I'm my name Truth Blood, man. I'm over here streaming, man. This is my first time like real deal getting back on Madden after so long because I've been abusing 2K, but you know what I'm saying, I've been trying to get some good little games and people be quitting. Like people quit. Like win or lose, I just be wanting to play good games, man. Meet good people, you know what I'm saying? With no toxic drama.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And this will be a Lions first down. He's got this up to the 35.
Where you playing out of from? What city you coming from? You in Denver? You in Colorado?
You have to be careful that it doesn't.
You a Broncos fan?
Coming into the game, they wanted to establish some ground game here early.
Do you have a YouTube page you want to shout out? Anything on the stream?
First down, and they stick with Gibbs.
Yeah.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold the block quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Oh my God, people just can't doing it.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as soon as this game
real quick, I had to take this phone call real quick.
On first down, it's Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. We are through one. It's the Broncos with the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And 3rd down coming up.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. It is caught left side by St. Brown. And they'll block him out at the 8, but it is enough to set up 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Goff. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Lions move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. So after the touchdown,
how's they going though so far?
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Chilling, trying to get some good games going.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 2 minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. A first down throw for Nix. He's got a man downfield. It's Mims. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down. They run over center with Williams. And he will work his way down inside the 30. A pickup of 6.
But yeah, they just started. Mine's just started too. Just trying to get the game back going. Get it down pack. I couldn't get over there in time. This little short ass. Good shit. Oh, that's why. That was my fault, y'all. I see what happened. I seen my formation that was on there.
The offense
that was a good read, though.
They will go for 2.
The Broncos will line up for the
on the give, it's Williams. And he gets in for the 2-point conversion. And the lead bumps up to 7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Williams now to return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Let's go. We got a 2-minute drill. 2-minute drill. Yep.
Throw here on 1st and 10.
Oh my God! They did not let him slide.
And this is taken in by the defense.
They did not let him slide.
On the move, downfield, looked like he's gaining yards, but then loses control, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Early on, Mike, it looked like it was going to be a really good play by the quarterback, turning to his legs, getting some pretty good.
I cannot believe they did not let me slide.
But then he failed to not only protect himself, but mostly protect the ball. Defense is able to put a hit on him, jar the ball loose, and now they'll take over after the big take.
Jeez. It's just first game, though. It's cool.
2nd and 10.
Really not that.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. He'll try to run for it with Williams. And he will have a Broncos first down. He has it by plenty. They keep the drive alive here on 3rd and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
Nix now on 1st and 10. He's got it at about the 8. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him
Why?
inside the
Oh my
10-yard
God!
line.
Why? I don't know why I keep messing with them settings for.
20, and what a chance now.
I be wondering how the hell these niggas keep getting wide open, and I see why. Huh. Oh my God! I am self-inflicting myself.
Now Nick's going to look to throw.
Thank you.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph. And the Lions are going to have it here.
Good defense, y'all. You needed that stop.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Cops go-to guy, St. Brown, Amon-Ra gives the Lions a first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Back to the air, it's Goff. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And this will be tracked down and intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Jones.
Knocking the rust off. I'm glad it ain't no lag. We're good.
So we reach halftime here, and the visiting Broncos
About to go
are
crazy
on
on
top.
2K.
As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Now return coming from the 7.
Oh my God, where is the block?
Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there.
No blocking, man. Terrible.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, there's usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Throwing here is Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try it now with Montgomery. And he's going to have the Lions first down. Quite a call there. They go for it on 4th and inches, and it's a gain of 5.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you can have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
That's to the right side, and incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down. Here's Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll try it now with Gibbs. And he's going to have a Lions 1st down. Good work there on 4th and 1. They get 7 to move the chains. They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. And they are not going to catch him. He's in.
Good job, Gibbs.
Touchdown.
Only one that bring him.
A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And a nice run.
Yo, to see that.
9. It'll bring up 2nd down. To throw is Nix. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here is 2nd and 7. Williams. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. The sound deafening in the dome. It's 3rd down. On the ground, Williams. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Broncos.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And with that completion, now it puts them in prime position to win this game, Mike. I mean, at this point, all they have to do, protect the football, put it in a good spot where the kicker feels good about it, and hope your field goal team can be the hero.
Here's Williams. Oh, yeah. And good yardage there. He dives at the
They let that
end to get
motherfucker
as
run
much
around
as
there.
he
He
can.
should, man.
They get 14 yards and set up first
I
and
guess.
goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself the chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out, and this game is over. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. The kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. And that'll do it
Cool.
for my partner, Greg Olson.
I'm
For
just
our
glad
entire
you're
team,
lying.
I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL
I'm good.
on
None of that
EA
other
Sports.
changes, so now
With
that I
that,
know,
we say good night from downtown Detroit.
it's on the floor. I never knew this whole time it was me. But that's the last one I'm gonna do though. Cause I ain't know if it was gonna be laggy or not. I was trying to play safe, but just wanted to see. And plus it's unranked, that's why I wasn't even tripping. But it's still on my record though. Starting off. Can't do that. That's not good. Starting off bad already. 2. Yep, it's 2 L's. You got to get this one right here. Got to get this one. Can't start off 0-2. I mean 0-3. Can't start off 0-3. Can't start off 0-3. But I'm glad it ain't no lag no more. I'm glad it ain't no lag no more. That's crazy. I was going through it.
Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit.
We got San Fran. What's up, homie?
Here's
How you
Jake
feeling this morning?
Moody to get this one kicked off. And off we go from Ford Field. Very short kick, taken past the 20.
Oh, shit. He's kicking out his shirt. Let's go.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now the the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Dre Greenlaw in on the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. Here's Gibbs. And this will be a Lions first down. Good running. Gets him to about the 44.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big gain, and he picks up the first down.
He's got another
Let's
first
go,
down
Gibbs.
and more.
Good job, Gibbs.
And they
Let's go.
wrestle him down at the
You
Lions'
blitzing?
24-yard line. A long one from Gibbs. 32 yards. Goff to throw on first down. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. Goff's go-to guy, St. Brown. Amon-Ra gives the Lions a first down.
First down.
They hand it to Gibbs.
Good job, good job, good job, good defense.
He's back to the original line. No gain
Good
on that.
defense.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
That pass caught by Amon-Ra. And the Lions are going to be looking at a first and
You said what? I'm just taking what the defense gave me, gang. How you feeling this morning?
It'll be a gain of 10 and just enough to move the chains.
You there?
This opening drive, it has been a
Yo.
work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal.
Good job.
He will take this one across into the
Let's
end
go.
zone.
Good job.
Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to
Way to
find
start
the
the
end
game
zone
off.
on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go. Let's get a stop.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started.
I run somebody.
They'll
Good
mark
run,
him
good
down
run.
up at the 44-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Slot man in motion left. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10.
Good defense. Let's go.
He throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. They'll motion over Samuel. On 2nd down, Purdy. He keeps it himself.
Woo. That could have been a fumble, man.
So they'll talk over
That's
what
risky.
to do on this 3rd down play as
Good
we have
shit,
hit
though.
the end of the first quarter.
Let's go, y'all.
It's
In the
Lions
first
who
quarter,
have the early lead.
7-0.
And we are back to the Motor City in a moment.
What we gonna do? What we gonna do, Gary? You gonna get a stop or what?
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the
Oh, you on
formation.
bullshit, backfield empty.
And 5.
You on bullshit, man.
From the gun, it's Purdy.
Ah! You on bullshit, Gary.
Incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And on that 3rd down, they thought
That's
an easy way to
interesting.
pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up
That's
4th down.
interesting. Let's go. Defense. Let's get a stop.
They'll motion over Samuel.
Same
They're
play.
indeed going for this. It's
Good,
Purdy.
good job.
And he's trying to get to the marker. It's going to depend on the spot. But the first indication that
Good job,
he
good
does
job.
not get there. In fact, he did not. It is a stop and a turnover on downs.
We got our stop. Let's go, defense. Good job.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs.
Good defense. Good defense.
Pretty quickly, he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Just watch the
Let's
speed
go, y'all.
of the pursuit out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep him to no gain. You don't see a lot of safeties able to make that tackle in the open field. That's pretty impressive.
Good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm
He
and having
could
a
have been a
little
better
bit too
throw.
much faith
He
in
could
your
have
brain.
been a
I
better
think this was
throw,
one of
bro.
those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway. He's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
It's a 3rd and 10. To throw is Goff.
Good job, Laporta. Good job, Laporta.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
What a luxury. There's certain teams when they have a guy like this. I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
From the gun, here's Gibbs.
Good defense. Good defense.
Maybe a yard. That's it. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down.
That's great defense. Huh? You said what? I mean, that's what happens when you know what I'm saying, smoking some of the good grade A. I mean, my bad, gang. That's what happens when you smoking good shit, though.
Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. Here's a
But I need, you know what I'm saying, I need you to
2nd
say something the whole game, though, man. Not just temporarily. I feel you, though.
out of the shotgun. It's Goff.
Good defense. Great defense.
They got
Great
there in a
defense,
hurry,
gang.
didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very
Great
least was able to get that
defense.
ball out to prevent the sack.
They need to get this to the 23. Here's 3rd down. Goff. That's over the middle and
I
intercepted.
should have been patient. Good shit. Good defense. Good defense. Capitalize on my mistakes.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap.
Capitalize
where they're gonna go
on my
with the ball.
mistakes.
I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Good defense.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. He'll get this ahead for about 3. It was Terrion Arnold there to make the play. They'll motion over Samuel. Purdy now on second down. Now a shot down.
Thank you. Oh my God. Great defense, y'all.
On that one, it was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Great defense.
What can they do here on third down and 7? From the shotgun, it's Purdy.
Great defense.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down.
Let's go. Get another stop, defense. We know who we're going to. We know who we're going to.
They'll go with Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And he's going to have a Niners first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down.
Great play. That's a great play.
They'll throw again with Purdy.
Great defense.
He's hit.
Great defense.
It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Let's go, yo.
Let's
get it stopped.
They have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Let's go, defense.
Again in the air for Purdy. He'll push it.
Good fucking play.
They are in great shape. He's taken
Good fucking play.
inside the 10. Throwing again is Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They'll motion over Samuel. Back to the air is Purdy. He gives it to Samuel.
That boy dropped him at the line. Good shit, y'all.
To the goal line, but they're going to mark him short. Put him down at the 1.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. They'll try and run with
Good
McCaffrey.
Good job.
Good blocking, and he's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Good job. Again.
And good from Moody. And the 49ers will level things out at 7 apiece.
Again, good job.
A new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kicks away.
Hey, man, they beat you.
And now he loses the football. Special teams
The
has
way
come
you
up
try to
with
do
the
that
recovery.
for days, you cheating,
Special
shit, bro.
teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of...
And he will fight his way
You
to the end
gotta
zone.
do, man. Keep on doing that little cheating scams, man.
Touchdown, 49ers. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
Gotta do what you gotta do to
You
win.
hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kicks away. This fielded at about the 9.
He said, now you're allowed to catch
He'll
it.
be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
That's why I stopped playing Madden for another day, because this ain't the best game in the world. That's still how
Here's
they go
first and 10.
cheats.
From the gun, it's Goff. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. First half played out.
I do feel like playing 2K more on my shit work.
We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go. The second half is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
But for each his own, they got to do what they got to do to win.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive.
And
that'll be a pickup of
you going to be doing all that flag switching and cheating. What's the point of playing? It ain't that serious. That bad. Go ahead. Let you win and you can feel good about yourself. That make you
second and
the best Madden player. You got to shoot the win. Go ahead.
Play fake to McCaffrey.
Some people got to do that anyway.
That's over the middle.
Can't even play this without cheating. So it's like,
He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time.
He was cheating from everything, especially probably. Oh, God. So credit to the probability. What is that? Point of point. If y'all seen her cheating, maybe okay with it. Are you okay with cheating, my guy?
He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
4th and 7.
On 4th down, they snap it to Purdy. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal. It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates. And he's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. That's his 2nd touchdown tonight. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business. Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field.
Let's go, y'all. Let's get a stop, man.
We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. Inside the 35. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field. They'll go back to McCaffrey on 1st down. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Kirby Joseph there to make the play. They'll run the toss with McCaffrey. And the 49ers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find...
And he's got another one. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball.
Let's see what these Cheetahs got in store today. Let's go.
This other team responds.
I'm understanding it.
And this one is blocked.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off.
Hell no. That's terrible. Because
They'll
we
come
got
up here,
you missed a
1st
field goal.
and 10. Now Goff. Open man, it's Jameson Williams.
Good job.
And they're going to
Good
move
job.
this one all the way up near the 30-yard line.
Some of
This
that
is the
brief.
epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And
Each
listen, for a
on 3
quarterback,
people,
it all
boy.
counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball
Ready to punch over
downfield to
foot.
generate explosive plays.
Let's
And
go.
these drag routes
That
can be
boy.
very,
I still
very
ain't forget that boy missed that field goal.
Goff gives it to
Ooh,
Gibbs.
good defense. I've
Looks like
seen now.
someplace to go, but
Cooking
nothing
too.
developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Number 1 rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you
defense.
don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage.
That's fine. Good thing y'all start. Let's
It's
go.
a
Handle
pickup
that.
of 13 yards. First down, Detroit. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain.
That's cool.
And that's going to take us to
Let's
the
go.
end
Fourth quarter.
of the
Fourth
third
quarter. Fourth
of
quarter.
action.
That's work. That's work. Lock in.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Goff to throw. It is caught left side by St. Brown.
First
He's going to
down.
be running out of bounds, but not
Let's
until
go.
he gets down to the 40-yard line. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing here is Goff. That's
How you throw it behind?
intercepted. Picked up
That is
by
crazy.
Leonardo Green. And the Niners are going to take over at their own
Throw it
41-yard
behind.
line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense. You're
They
defending
pressure.
your own goal
And he
line.
threw it
You
back
got to
home.
take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and
This
make a
is why I
play
don't
and
play
get off the
Madden.
field.
This shit is
That's
crazy.
exactly what this defender did. Takes a
He
chance,
try to
bets
give
on
it a
himself, and
chance.
comes away with a pick to save them some
Between
points.
these cheaters and this damn
To
game.
the right side, this is McCaffrey.
Just
And
can't
he'll
win.
get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He threw it back home. Still trying to, like, want nobody over there. Lead. This game is trash.
Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Play action. Here's Purdy. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. First and 10. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get this inside the 20. A nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They run once more with McCaffrey. And he'll spin his way forward for a gain of about 4. The Lions called their first timeout. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Here's second and 6. They'll motion over Samuel. They'll drop to throw. He'll get this out wide. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And this one blown up. Good start. Drop him. A loss on the play back to the 9-yard line. So Jake Moody on in this big situation. This to make it a 2-possession lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They're going to be back up now to start this drive. Here's first and 10. Here we go. 1. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
So after that safety, it is a free kick, and that comes from the 20. Now things go from bad to worse. After giving up the safety, the free kick goes out of bounds. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He's going to look for the home run ball. And the Lions are going to come up with the late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. They proved much the best in this one. They get a solid performance in all three phases of the game and ride that to victory.